I learned quickly. The ocean does not respect paper.
You aren't the storm, Elijah. You're the harbor.
Previously on episode 12. The house is cold, Isabella. It requires warmth for fitted. The bedroom remained the final, most terrifying fortress. Welcome to episode 13. It's the smallest terrifying intimacy she initiated in 7 years. A quiet revolution in a room defined by distance. A shock of electricity, not of lust, but of recognition. We are here. We are connected.
This fell from your paper. It's an unusual stone.
It is not an unusual stone, Isabella.
It is merely an ordinary piece of shore granite, worn smooth by the sea.
I carried it in my coat pocket for an entire year. 5 years ago, I tried to be the man my father wanted. A shipping magnate. I invested everything in a fleet of coastal vessels.
And it failed?
Spectacularly. The ocean does not respect paper, Isabella. I tried to command the sea with a ledger. I lost 3 ships in a single storm. My honor lies in what I know, not the ambition of what I seek.
You lost a friend.
Yes. In the shadow of his confession, Isabella saw the truth. He was not a fortress of indifference. He was a man who knew the weight of ruin as well as she did.
Your father was wrong. You were never meant for the sea, Elijah. You were meant for the harbor. You're a place of rest. A shelter for those who were shipwrecked.
You see the harbor, where I only saw the failure of the wave.
Oh, love was not the consuming fire she had once known, the fire that promised ruin. Love was this, the quiet, protective warmth of a man who simply saw her and allowed her to see him. Viewers, where do you find your shelter? Subscribe to join our journey through the storms. Kindly subscribe to our channel AuraFaith Studios so you don't miss out on any episode. Most people think love is a storm, a reckless risk of giving. But Isabella found something much more terrifying. I didn't demand your love. I waited for it. Previously on episode 13. It's the smallest terrifying intimacy she initiated in 7 years. In the shadow of his confession, Isabella saw the truth. Welcome to episode 14.
I see you.
Ephesians 4:32 tells us to be tender-hearted, forgiving one another. The fortress was rubble. Now came the rebuilding. Good morning, Isabella.
Good morning, Elijah.
Perfect, as always. I slept truly well for the first time in years. Thank you.
I did as well. The stone, it settled something.
I realize now why you don't demand their perfection. You know the cost of the sea.
And you know the cost of the storm. We are no longer 2 separate ships, my dear. We are tethered. But tethers can chafee if the truth isn't spoken. The silence of their vows had to be broken before the covenant could begin.
When we spoke our vows, I believed I was signing a contract. Duty. Diligence. Commerce. I thought if I fulfilled my duty, I would be safe from ruin. And therefore, safe from love.
And I allowed it. I saw your silence and I called it contentment. Because I was afraid to shatter the peace, however cold it was. I saw your cage, Isabella,
and I told you it was a home.
What were your vows, Elijah? What did you really promise?
I promised to be the anchor. I wasn't demanding your love, Isabella. I simply waited for it.
I thought love was reckless.
Like the sea, I did not know love could be a harbor.
Colossians 3, verses 14. Above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. We spent 7 years building a fortress of perfection, only to realize we were starving inside.
I choose the smudge, Elijah.
Previously on episode 14.
I see you.
We are no longer two separate ships, my dear. We are tethered. Welcome to episode 15. That morning, they did not speak of the fee of the future. The future was a ghost they had stopped chasing. They spoke only of the present.
It was the most rebellious act of disorder she had committed in a decade.
An affirmation that order was no longer her master.
The house is different.
I have chosen to let the house be what it is, Elijah.
It is not a monument to my duty anymore. It is merely a place where we live.
I need you. I need the brilliant, logical mind that untangles the chaos. I need the heart that tells me the truth, even when it is terrifying. Our old vows are dead. They serve the contract, not us. We must forge new ones. I will go first.
I vow to never again mistake your stillness for satisfaction. I vow to ask for your mind and your heart. I will love you as you are, a woman of deep order and necessary flaws. I vow to be your harbor.
I vow to let the silver tarnish and the smudge remain. I will learn the language of your heart. I vow to trust the harbor, even when the memory of the storm demands I flee.
I vow to use the strength I once poured into duty, into the simple, terrifying act of loving you.
Just rest, my dear. Just be here. As sleep finally claimed her, Isabella realized that the only perfect thing in their life was the imperfect love they had finally chosen to build. The fortress was gone, but the home was finally found. Enjoying this series? Subscribe to our channel for more faith-based stories. See you at the next episode. Kindly subscribe to our channel AuraFaith Studios so you don't miss out on any episode.